Matt Walsh and Charlie Kirk and all these people just hate Kamala. They hate her with all their... I don't know why though. The Republicans always bring up the fact that Kamala Harris is still in office and she's not making any fucking changes that she's promising she's going to make when she's the president. You're the vice president now. You're supposed to do something. At least prove yourself. T-Pain just switched it up, didn't he? He's now a gamer now. He's a streamer. A lot of fucking rappers can't make that switch. Like, yeah, we laugh at these rappers for, you know, trying something new. But like, how many of these people really get to make a change? How many of y'all could just switch up your career overnight and do something new and make money off of doing that? How many? Yo, T-Pain should get his flowers, man. Let's just be honest. Like, this dude is fucking, he's doing what? Gaming now, streaming, he's fucking having fun. Yo, Cat Williams with that interview, what was that called? Shay? With a big dude, basically, man. He called it. He's the first dude who said, hey man, this year's gonna be different. They're coming for y'all. Cat Williams talks like he does the best impression of himself. The topics he talked about in that viral interview, you know, some of those are coming true, man, in the worst format ever, you know. Kamala Harris, man, listen, before you answer a question, don't just start off with saying, hey, I'm glad you asked the question. Of course he's gonna ask the fucking questions. You're in an interview because you're the vice president of the fucking country. Stop thanking him. You're supposed to go straight to the point. I understand it's polite, but whenever politicians do that shit, bro, I don't like it. It sounds fake. It just comes off it comes off phony. I don't like it. Let's see what it. But Kamala Harris, though, fucking props to her, man. She went on Fox News. Everybody says she won't go on Fox News. She's on Fox News. Remember that Trump debate? Everybody said Trump is gonna run through her. Pause. But he didn't. Kamala was good. She held her own. Like she had some good points. She had some good back and forth. Some of the time she was lying, of course. She was trying to copy a lot of the Trump policies. And that's what politicians do, though. And a traditional politician would switch up every time it's necessary. That's a traditional politician. We had Trump. Trump switched up the boats a little bit. Trump came in and we all thought that's the new shit. Now Trump is a whole different category of politician, man. That's a businessman turning into a politician. Kamala Harris and the Joe Bidens and the Obamas are the traditional politicians who could, you know, maybe lie to your face a little bit. Trump lies too. Trump is more like we know that he's lying. But Kamala's like, yo, I never lied. He's right off the bat, just fucking claiming she never lied. It's good to get a taste of traditional politics every now and then, man. Trump is hectic, bro. Let's go. Kamala Harris and Joe Biden's immigration policy is iconic. Catch and release. You find them, you release them. Kamala Harris is fucking, she's brave for even going on Fox News and answering these questions. She could have easily made up some shit and go on a different podcast and made up the questions to make her look good and do all this or that, but she didn't. Props to her, man. Listen, and I'm gonna keep on giving her props in this video because I think she's being slept on. Because I did a little bit of research. I mean, she has flaws, okay, just like Donald Trump does. But she can hold her own, man. She can. Fox News is going at it, man. Fox News is not letting Kamala Harris off the hook, man. Kamala Harris said, yo, the first thing I did when I got into office is pass a bill that basically fixed our immigration policy. The Fox News comes in and says, hey, this is the name of the bill and you did not do that. That is fucking crazy, man. This man's lethal. This man is fucking crazy. Kamala Harris's body language here is, I cannot read it. She's good at hiding it. She seems confident about her answers. She took 2 fucking minutes to say one sentence, which is da 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 da. We want to fix it. Da 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 da. We really want to fix it. Da 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 da. I thought we fixed it. That's Kamala Harris in every fucking interview. She's going back and forth with her own ideas, man. She can't go straight at something, man. These politicians, man, they be doing the most, man. I'll be honest. I swear to God. Kamala Harris and these big political official people could have a decision, but they could be vetoed. Like there could be their own party members who speak out against them. That is interesting. There's a lot of checks and balances in American politics, which is something I like. I think a lot of other countries can learn from it, but also fucking there's a machine behind all this, bro. It's so evident, bro. They just pump out politicians like that. They write the fucking ideas and belief systems that you're gonna have for the next 20 years and go run. And they feed you millions of dollars and to be something that you're not. Kamala Harris is trying to answer the question, I guess, but I don't know if she answered it yet. She never addressed the number though. The dude was saying this number, which is what there's a number of people that came across the border illegally. They were on a catch and release policy, so most of them were released, and I heard that they were put on flights to different states and shit, you know. And now she's just denying all of that. She said we put policies in place. We at least tried to put policies in place that would, you know, make sure that doesn't happen, but it did. Fuck. Donald Trump came in office, and the first thing that the Republicans said was, we have a crisis at the border. Let's not forget that. They had that moment, and guess what happened? The whole fucking world said, yo, we don't have any crisis. We good with this and that. 4 years later, every fucking person's talking about the border now. Someone has to give Trump credit. But let's be honest here, man. That dude was screaming about the border a long time ago. Remember the wall? Everybody hated Trump just because, you know, he was very vocal about the border, about the wall, you know. And now everyone's just shouting about it, and they're just pissed, this and that, rallies, and fucking even the Democrats now, the left-wing party now, want to fucking champion the idea of having a good border. Like, what the fuck? Like, you guys been hating the right-wing people all this time, but now you're, come on, man, you can't. Bernie Sanders hated that bill that Kamala Harris was trying to pass when she came in office. Interesting. So when she goes on Fox News acting like the whole left, all the Democrats love her, Bernie Sanders doesn't like you, we have problems. Because that man is an honest man. I like Bernie Sanders. He stands for a lot of principles and morals that I stand for. Kamala Harris, you just dealt with that. That is a girl's death. That is a young girl's death, a daughter's death. And the mother is saying that the Biden-Harris administration is the reason her daughter's dead. You let in illegal immigrants, you opened the border for these people, and now they came in, now they want to kill Americans. How the fuck would you just sway past that and you focus on Trump? Trump is not the problem here. The problem is that mother crying because her fucking daughter's dead. You're supposed to address that. You start off by saying sincerely and severely, but you have no sincerity in your voice. You have no seriousness in your voice. No one's talking about Trump now. We want to talk about that girl who died. And it's just not one girl. First of all, she's now providing a non-answer. And she's turning back to Trump. Like, yo, Trump is the problem. Trump has all the issues. Trump is the bad guy. He's the dictator. You know? Fuck, man. Kamala Harris was asked, yo, the border patrol people don't like you. They said you have a failed border. You have failed at doing that. You're supposed to be the border czar. You're the one responsible for the border. The border security people said you failed. How do you feel about that? She's like, I think they're just disappointed. They want leadership. Yeah, this is a politician, man. The god at giving non-answers. Like, she's just gonna go past everything. She's not gonna address anything. None of this shit is her fault. It's them. They're feeling a certain way. They're sad. They're emotional. It's not us. Donald Trump is the problem, and they're emotional, right? Like, man, this is bad, man. This is looking bad for Kamala, man. I like Kamala Harris. I've been doing a little bit of research on her career and what she's been doing and her experience with the law. I kind of like her now, but this is a bad look. Kamala Harris was just asked, yo, you gave all these illegal immigrants driver's licenses, and they're basically an ability to live in America with no problems, right? How do you feel about that? She's like, I've been against that from the start. And now the interviewer asks, oh, you chose Tim Walz as your running partner, as the vice president if you became the president. Now he wants the same policies as the state laws. How do you feel about that? She's like, she doesn't give an answer to that. She's like, yo, I'm just trying to do my best. Hey, let's not forget the fact that I had experience with the law. She's like, let's not forget the fact that I prosecuted these cartel members before, so I'm better than everybody else. Kamala Harris, miss, you got to do better than that, man. If you want to impress the people of America, the hard-working, blue-collar people mostly, you got to do better than that. You can't be lying to their faces. Confidence should be aligned with your actual actions. You know, the actions got to align properly, and it's not now. It is not. Donald Trump did more to stop the illegal immigration problem being just a business guy who became the president versus Kamala Harris did as an attorney. You know, it was her job, but Donald Trump did a better job, as these people are saying. That's what people are saying now. Muhammad Ali has nothing on Kamala Harris. So, left, right, like her ability to give non-answers for answers is fucking crazy, bro. She's asked about the border. She's like, Donald Trump is the bad person. She's asked about her policies. She's like, Donald Trump is not following up with the policies. But the dude asks, hey, the problem is with the policies. You understand that I put more illegal immigrants in jail than any other president. She is not going to answer the questions. But her non-answers are pretty good, though. I ain't going to lie. Kamala Harris's non-answers to these questions, man, salute to her. Now I know why she came this far as an attorney. Like, that's some... Just, dude, give non-answers to your fucking face with no... Like, there's no emotional response at all. Like, she just straight looking at you dead in the eyes and saying all this shit. Let's go, man. Let's go. Alex Hormozy, man. I'm just trying to watch some YouTube videos. Your ads are everywhere. School games. What the fuck is that? I'm not trying to... Yeah, it would be nice to get dudes to pay me $1 a month to watch me more. But, bro, like, shit. Not everybody has that. Not everybody has a fucking audience who's gonna pay you money. Like, and I also don't want to make money off of my audience. Maybe not. I just enjoy doing this. I just enjoy having this time and just talking about and expressing my opinions. I like that. But shit, I mean, if y'all paid me $1, $2, $3 a month, like if I make a couple $1,000s a month off of this shit, fuck, why not?